Do you want to start trading gold? Watch this video and make sure you watch until the end. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Esther Mofri. So if you want to trade gold and you don't have a working strategy, you have either been blowing, losing, or you have never even attempted to trade gold. Once you complete this video, I'm telling you, you will go to your MT4 and attempt for the first time. Then come back to this video and let me know how it went. So we will be doing a strategy that I'm working on to give it more details. But as much as I'm working on that strategy, you can still backtest it, try it, and give me a good feedback on the videos that are on this video, okay? So you will only be required to know 2 candles. We have so many candlesticks. Like this chart is combination of so many candlesticks: bullish engulf, bearish engulf, marubozu, spinning top, shooting star, all those candlesticks. But in this strategy, we only need 2 candlesticks. So this is a strategy that you will need to master 2 candlesticks. And then you want to master 2 time frames. So I'm still backtesting and understanding which is the best 2 time frames to work with. And because this is gold and it has worked on these 2 time frames, kindly listen. If I do this on a certain video and I say this is for gold, if you try it on other currencies, I don't know the win rate because I have backtested this strategy using gold, okay? So the first candle that I want us to understand, that candle is called a bullish engulf. So a bullish engulf is when sellers are in control or sellers are in the market like that, then buyers comes and overtake sellers. This is what we call bullish engulf. Anytime you will hear someone saying, I have a bullish engulf, what they mean is that initially sellers were in control, then buyers have overtaken the market and they have taken the power, they have taken the control. So this candle is called bullish engulf. So the first thing you need to go and start exercising, you can exercise bullish engulf to identify bullish engulf in your chart. So if I come here and I want to identify a bullish engulf, you can see here I have a bullish engulf. This candle, this is a small candle. So the market was selling. This is what I'm saying. The market has been selling. You can see the market has been selling, going down. And then all of a sudden, we have this small red candle and then a big bullish engulf. That's what bullish engulfs means, okay? And then the second candle that I want you to master, it's called a hammer. So the next candle I want you guys to master is a hammer. So we will be using 2 candles, a bullish engulf and a red hammer. And in this case, it should be red in color. So the hammer should be red in color. I know we still have a green hammer, but I have seen a red hammer working on this strategy. So you will need 2 strategy, a bullish engulf and a hammer, okay? So you will need 2 candlestick patterns, a bullish engulf and a hammer. Once you get these 2 candlesticks and you are able, and sometimes a hammer may look like something like this, may have a small body. So don't start confusing with, oh, how is the body size? And sometimes it can even have a wick on top. So both of these candles, we can call them a hammer. It all depends with the broker that is printing your candles, okay? So we can have a hammer, and I want you to master how hammers are printing more so in gold. So we have the 2 candlesticks, bullish engulf and the hammer. Now the 2 time frames is 4 hours and 30 minutes. I have been backtesting to see which time frame goes well with 30 minutes, with 4 hours. And I have seen if you're analyzing on 4 hour and then you scale down to 30 minutes, either to get an entry, it is giving me results more than going to another time frame. So I'm still back testing, and I have said I'm still back testing. And the only thing you can do after watching this video is to try to back test on your end. Is to try to back test so that we can know. I have not known the win rate of this strategy. I have not known the win rate of this strategy because I'm still back testing it. So 4 hour and 30 minutes. It's like the way people say, if I get something on daily, I will scale to 4 hour. If I get something on 4, I will go to 1 hour. So this strategy is 4 hour and then we go to 30 minutes. Now imagine that's all we need. So first thing we need to identify. So here we have two time frames and we have two candles. We need to know which is the first candle that we need to get. So something I need to tell you guys, anytime you see a hammer is a representation of rejection. Sellers are being rejected. Sellers are being rejected. So if sellers are being rejected, how do we know sellers are being rejected? We know by the wick that is left. You can see the wick. So this candle was once a big bearish red candle. And if something happens and they don't have momentum to sustain the price at that low, buyers will start taking control. And as buyers are taking control, we can see the wick being left. So the presence of the wick is what tells us that there was rejection of sellers at that zone. So once sellers are rejected, if I interpret this hammer as sellers being rejected, I can still interpret bullish engulf as a rejection of sellers. So these two candles, what they represent sellers being rejected. So for instance, we can have a whole day of sellers having in control, and then the following day, buyers can push the market even more higher. And that makes that candle to engulf even the open of the day, and it closes even more higher. So making buyers go back to being controlled and sellers be defeated. So these two candlesticks, they are saying the same thing. It's just that both of the candlesticks are saying sellers have become weak, buyers have taken over. But bullish engulf is more strong because the first one has told us what has happened. So the first one has told us the sellers have been rejected and we don't know what happened, because sometimes you can get sellers being rejected and again they can still attempt to push the market down. So the first one is not strong like the second one. The hammer is not strong as the bullish engulf. So if I can compare the two candles, which one do I think it is more strong? For me, I would say bullish engulf is more strong, because not only we are being shown sellers are being rejected, we are being told buyers have come in. In the second hammer, we are being told, in this candle, we are being told just sellers are being rejected. So what I want you to note is that on the higher time frame, I want us to be on the look of hammer. So on the higher time frame, we will be looking at hammer. So we just need to know that sellers are being rejected. That is 4 hour. We just need to know sellers are being rejected. So if sellers are being rejected on 4 hour, we scale down to 30 minutes to look for a bullish engulf. And that is the strategy. I'm still working on the rules. Once I get everything in order, I will definitely let you know. So these are the first stages of me backtesting and doing this strategy. And I'm double sure that by the time you yourself you're backtesting, you will have some evidence that it is really working. So we have to go to 4 hour time frame. 4 hour, what are we looking for? We are looking for a hammer. So 4 hour, we are looking for a hammer. And on 30 minutes, we'll be looking for a bullish engulf. Let's practice. Kindly be attentive, and let us practice so that we can see if it's making sense. So you can see I am here and I am trying to look at the hammer I have told you. So I will open my chart, and hammer is a red candle. So these red candles are not hammer. So this one, it would have been a hammer if it didn't have the long wick. So because of this long wick, it is in the category of a spinning top. And because again, Hammer is a rejection of sellers. We don't want to get hammer on top here. Like you don't want to tell me, but we have hammer around here. No, hammer should be at the support area because sellers are the ones who are being rejected. So we have to look for a market that is going on the downtrend. That is the first thing. Any market that is going on a downtrend, and then you look at the support area. So there we do not have. If I come here, I don't have. If I come here, I don't have. You can see it's not as easy as you may think. Here I have one. You can see here I have this hammer. Can you see this hammer? It is so visible. Can you see? Now, this is something I'm saying. You have to look at this hammer where even if I do like this, it's at a support area. You can see this market is at support area. That's where I'm saying. Now, if you see that hammer, you scale down to 30 minutes to look for what? What are we looking for? We are looking for a buy, and the buy we will get with a bullish angle. And on my left here, I still have another hammer. Can you see? There's another hammer here, and this one looks so good, and it is so visible. Sometimes even I wonder, why don't we see such trades? And this is a hammer. So if I can backtest this for you guys and show you with an example what I mean. So let's say you have opened your chart and you have seen this hammer, and I have said that that hammer should be at support. So you have seen this hammer at the support area. So what are you supposed to do if this hammer is a rejection? Yes, they have broken. You know, majority of people will come and sell because the market has broken, but they don't read the weak means. Yes, even if support has been broken, it means sellers have been rejected on this zone. So if we go to 30 minutes and we spot a bullish angle, that market should buy. And you can see even when we go to 30 minutes, it's like we have a zone. So the market has been ranging. So we don't know what will happen to this market. And the reason I have put this line is because if our market starts to break down like that, we do not have a trade, or it's a way of exiting. So we are looking for bullish angle. And because this is 30 minutes, you will have patience to look for your bullish angle. You can see immediately where if you entered on 4 hour, you would be on drawdown. So the market has started to go down. And as I'm checking, I don't have a bullish angle. So we can see what is happening. And guys, do we have a bullish engulf there? Of course, we have a bullish engulf. That candle, you have to squeeze your chart, zoom in or zoom it so that you can know if it is a bullish engulf. And then now we want to at least, you know, gold is volatile. Don't over target. Target at least like 50 pips. So we'll be targeting like 50 pips. Or you can target to the next resistance. So either you can target 50 or you can target 25. It's your preference. Whatever you want to target, you just target that. So because of this bullish engulf, I want us to see what really happened to this trade. Did it hit our take profit? You can see the market hit our take profit, and the first time it hit the 25 pips, then our take profit. Now, there was not much drawdown on that trade. That's what I'm saying. Guys, can you just back test so that we can know if this strategy is really working? And as I'm looking for the name of this strategy, so let's look for another hammer. I can see another hammer here, and you can see the market continued to buy. Even if I allow this market to do like this, it continued to buy. You are just getting 50 pips, but the market bought with so many pips. So this strategy, it's really working. It went with 333 pips, but we cannot over target because the strategy you have not really perfected on the target and over targeting. Okay, so we just need 50 pips and we are good. This is the second example of a hammer. If you look at it, we can see there is a support creation. So I have said you have to have a support area to support your hammer. So let this hammer not float on the air. So here there was a red followed by green, a support was created. So the market has come back here and you have been created a hammer. So the least thing we can do is to go to 30 minutes. And this time we are going to look for a bullish engulf, guys. So I'm going to look for a bullish engulf on 30 minutes. That's my 30 minutes. Let's see what really happened. So the market started to go up without us having the bullish engulf, and you might be wondering what is not happening. And you can see, guys, here we didn't get the bullish engulf. You can see that is the first attempt of us getting the bullish engulf. We never got the bullish engulf. So you will continue checking the trade and see if you can have another chance of having the bullish engulf. So that is another thing. So we have another attempt of having a bullish engulf, and the second attempt was almost, but it failed to close. You know, it has to engulf up to the wick. And sometimes if you're doing this strategy, you have to be very patient, because sometimes if you're so quick with it, it may not be accurate as you may think. Okay, so we still have, you can see how the ranging market, if we took this as our bullish engulf, would only have gotten 38 pips. It has refused to go up because the market makers know that's not a bullish engulf. Okay, so we are looking another attempt of bullish engulf. It didn't. You can see the green candle refused to break to cover. Bullish engulfs are supposed to cover. Okay, so another attempt. So we have so many attempts, and the question is, why are we not having bullish engulf? And I came to realize sometimes when market doesn't want to buy, sometimes you do not have a bullish engulf. So what you have been looking for, finally we have it. You can see that's a very, very cool. Like, you're not even forcing. It's a bullish engulf that is very defined. It is visible. So you come and target your 50 pips. So we started looking out for the bullish engulf around here Monday, and we have got it on Tuesday. So it's like in a day, you have got what you are looking for. So let's target 50 pips. Kindly do back testing of this strategy. And it's my prayer that you will be able to get it. And that's how the market went. So after the bullish engulf, we had a drawdown of 37 pips, and then the market even continued further. I think I will do the last example. Let me do the last example. There are so many bullish hammers in the, you can check so many hammers in the charts. There are so many hammers. Like here we have a hammer. Like this one is a very big hammer, so I may not consider it. And around here we have a hammer, guys. And you see, I was just going through this. Even here we have a hammer. So I was just going through and I was like, what? So you mean this thing is this serious? And I will continue to backtest until I get more satisfied that this strategy will even work on other currencies, because I have only tried it with GBP pairs, JPY pairs, and now gold, because they are volatile. So I go to 30 minutes. The reason why I'm going to 30 minutes is because I have my hammer, okay? Now I go to 30 minutes. That is me on 30 minutes. So I am looking for a bullish engulf, and you can see the market immediately it starts to go down, and with no wasting time, it has given me a bullish engulf. Okay, so I will come here and target how many pips? 50 pips, guys. So if I target 50 pips and I start to wait for the market to hit TP, and the market hit TP. So I will continue back testing this strategy. The reason why I'm saying this is because sometimes when you're doing back testing, it seems so easy. But for the currently, if I go back to the market where gold is right now, currently, I don't think we had this I cannot call this a hammer, because this is like a spinning top. I am really looking forward to see a hammer, and I have said, don't pick a hammer like this. Hammer does not happen on top. like hammer happens below at the support area. So I'm really eager to see what will happen if I really find a hammer in this chart. Also on 4 hour, what will happen? And now I've started even to backtest lower time frames to see. So I still don't have the full information of how much the winning rate is for this kind of a strategy. But if you have been wondering, by the way, how can I trade gold? Now you have an answer. Thank you so much for watching. If you have loved how I teach and you would want to to either buy my course or be on a Zoom meeting for international students or do anything with my mentorship. You know, this is free mentorship, and I don't want people to be scammed out there, where you're being told that I'm giving bitcoins or those things. So I just want to give you my number, and then you can pause the video and pick the number. It will be easier if you text me through the number directly, because I have seen many people being scammed by Esther Mofri who are being impersonating me. So in case you want my course, it's $1,000. One strategy is $100. And if you want my one-on-one mentorship, the international Zoom mentorship that goes for 1 month is $1,500. All the best, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Love you.